So so I went to this site the other day, right? I was supposed to cover a post at a site for 3 days. So when I got there the first day, I met these other coworkers. They were at the reception. They are permanent people. So they were there, and everybody was like, "Hey, hello, hi." I was like, "Hi, how you doing? What's up?" You know, and they were nice. And at the time, it was like, damn, why are they all nice? Is this how this place is? Is it like there's something in their water or their food that is actually making them sound this nice? So I went to my post, and that day, everybody, they kept calling the phone. The work phone was two. I had one, and they kept calling, and we're like, hey, if you need anything, if you want to go to the bathroom, let us know. And I just didn't care. Like I'm not usually the one that will be like, hey, I want to. I was good. So I never called them. The next day, I noticed that it wasn't the same, you know, laughter and energy that they had the first day. There was a little withdrawal and a little coldness, and I was like, it's okay, but I still maintain my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, it's me. And let me tell you, the first day I forgot to say that there was this guy that was the kindest. He was so kind. Like he had to come over there. At the time when I called him, I was like, I needed water. Somebody to he didn't even come to relieve me. He brought me the water, and I was like, okay. Thank you so much. He was so kind. He was like, Miss, I will introduce the next person that's gonna relieve me. I'm gonna let him know that you're here. So he's also very kind. He's gonna come. He got you. He got you. I was like, really? Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. So on the third day, this same guy came again, but it was different. Let me tell you, this guy kept me at the reception for I came in at 5:55. I was supposed to clock in at 6 o'clock, but he kept talking. He kept doing all that nonsense on the computer and was, acting like he couldn't fix it. And he was doing this thing until the person I was supposed to relieve actually was like calling and was like, "Damn, girl." I was like, I'm here. It's 5:55. In fact, I had to text my boss like, "Don't take that shit off my whatever." Like I was here on time, and then he had he could actually give me the key, like even if it doesn't work, because when you put that access, it would take a while. All right, but for other days that I was there, they usually just use their own card to get me in, while my activates later on. You see what I'm saying? So but he didn't want to do that because he was showcasing dominance. Whatever he was seeing in me, that was one that was making him feel small. I don't know, a whole man. And I was like, but I understood what was going on because, of course, I'm tapped in. I'm tapped real in. I don't need to second guess what's going on because all my life that has happened to me, people are always like shook when they see me. And it's not about my physical aesthetics because I'm wearing the same uniform you guys are wearing and all that. Come on now. But the fact that I'm not wearing a mask, like I'm the blueprint to the energy, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one with the vibration, with the high vibration. But what I understood is that they copied me the first day. They mirrored me, mirroring, meaning that whatever they saw in me, which was authenticity and everything, they were able to mirror me. And I, like just give me to myself. Like they had to give me my attitude to myself. They had to borrow it. They had to, take that to give it back to me so that it would be like, oh my God. And then you're gonna be like, oh my God, they're nice. No, that niceness was actually me in them that they copied from me. You know what I'm saying? To give it back to me. But by the third day, the mask was falling off. Why? Because they could not hold that vibration. It was too heavy because it's not yours. It's not yours. So they gotta drop it. It's like hot potatoes. They had to drop that shit on the floor because it's not for you. It's for someone like me. It's for me. I'm the blueprint. I'm the one that generated that aura that you think you just stole it for a minute and you can't even keep it together. Because on the third day, this guy kept me on the reception for like what I mean a big boss had to call and say, hey, that guy that is waiting there has to go to another side. What the heck is going on? The same thing I told him 30, 15 minutes prior, he had to now use his own key. Because I had already told him, I was like, hey, you use your own key to get me in, just like you guys would be doing the first and second day. But he was like, Miss I, could you just wait a second, Miss Deborah? And I was like, oh my God, he's on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I let him be on his bullshit because, like I said, I'm, I'm very chill. I'm laid back enough to let you be an idiot. Like I'm laid back. I don't ask questions. Once I say that first thing, I don't force it. And so he was actually walk like an idiot, a big headed coconut. I came and opened the thing with his own key, and I just had this smile on my face, and I went and relieved the other guy, and then he came, he kept coming back to where I was, asking me if I needed anything, and at a point I was like, yeah, I think I need something, and I was like, you know what, are you touring? He said no. I said, okay, when are you coming back? Come sit down here for a minute. Let me go get water for myself. He was like, okay. And guess what? He never came back. He clocked out and left. You know what I'm saying? So believe in yourself, and I think that's the hardest lesson I've ever learned is to believe in myself. When I feel that energy, it is what it is. Before I used to give people some grace and be like, nah, it's not what it is. I think it's me. It's not me. Don't copy me if you can't handle what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Authenticity is not easy when it's not yours. Do not copy me because you cannot deal with what comes with it. The consistency that comes with it, the light that comes with it, the anointing is heavy that you cannot carry for too long. It's gonna knock that motherfucking mask off. So believe in yourself, and what you feel is what it is, and don't let people shit on you. Don't let people think, oh no, yeah, we don't. It's not what you're seeing, it's what I'm seeing. You cannot gaslight me, you bit motherfucker. Excuse my language. But yeah, that's what they deserve. Okay, there is nothing. There is no more. There is no more. I'm no more being patted on the back. I mean, when I gave it, it was taken for granted. So now, it's pepper for pepper. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, believe them. Believe them when they show you who they are. And quickly right there, quickly there. You know what I'm saying? Allow people to show you who they are. Don't go messing with them on the first and you think that's them. No, that's your energy that they are showcasing, that they're still to show back to you. Because one thing is that they're hollow, they have a dark hole in them, they have no essence, no soul. So there's nothing, there's no originality to copy, there's nothing. It's just, hi, and it's you. But just give them a minute, it's gonna drop. The mask is gonna fall on the floor and shatter like a whole. Alright. All praises be to the Most High till forever. I love you guys.